Aloha! Man, Lloyd Kellett from Miranoma, California. It's not a good day today. I don't know why. Uh, I'm that kind of guy that sometimes I get frustrated. I'm watching the news and another kid got shot today. And I'm trying to figure out, what's going on in this world. People getting shot all over. One in LA not a couple of days ago. I mean, it's like hunting season. This, you know, uh, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with our police departments. They fear or they just have no sympathy uh, for other people. Maybe they're raised a certain way and they have this thought in their head that maybe they don't like a race, and they never did, and it's buried deep in there, and they don't know it until they go out there and shoot somebody, and then and it comes out. So if these police departments, get that thing like we don't like a certain race, we don't like minorities, you know, and then it sticks in your head because they're the ones cause all the problem. But you gotta get among yourselves, your police department and military and politicians, in general, that you turn against the president of the United States because of color. That's deep rooted from way back, and it's hard to get out of. But when you have that feeling inside and then you let it slip out, you know, maybe you never had a confrontation with a minority, but then when things go bad, everything points to a certain race, and it's a shame that America's that way today, and we won't be that way long because the young kids are coming up and going to take over, and you people, the older generation, you know, I mean, we're going to get rid of all that hate you guys had for, not hate, it's just that the understanding that nobody's inferior to you, you think these people are inferior to you because the way you grew up, the way you become afraid of certain races, that's through your own mental going on, there's no excuse for thinking like that, especially the police department. They've had it because I mean they keep because the minorities are their enemy. Mentally they're the ones cause the problem. No, they're not the problem. If you treat these people right, the day they were born, things would change. What do you think? Huh? All you white people out there, what do you think? I don't want to, I mean, I'm white, but, but I'm from Hawaii, so, and I'm part Hawaiian, so like, there's a conflict in me, but, I mean, right is right and wrong is wrong. And you can't go outside and shoot people because they were a threat to you. They have no weapon, or they have a weapon. Sometimes if you could wound them in the leg, especially those that don't have weapons, and the ones that have like a knife or a stick or a pipe, shoot them in the leg, or use your electric, your tasers. Why do you have to use the gun on poor families that can't even afford to bury their children. You know, I mean, man, if let's say we had all mostly majority minorities in the United States, and they treated the whites after they became a minority the way you do, you'd be afraid to walk the street too. You know, and you probably be hassled because you were white. You know, how would you like that? You know, because you're the minority now, and that's the way it's going to become. You know, that's why people vote mostly Democrat, because they seem to care for the poor more than the other party. You know, and so you got to look. You guys are like oppressing the people that gonna, that could make you a strong candidate to be a Republican if you just change your ways, change your politics. You know. Well, I'm going to do a song called "Smile." So I hope I can smile. Ready? Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. Although there's clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile through your fears and sorrow. Smile, and maybe tomorrow you'll find the sun shining through for you. So light up your face with gladness and hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, smile, even though you're trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you smile. If you just smile. So light up, and smile. Thank you. Don't mind my winding.